Luna was not like other cats. Sure, she napped 16 hours a day. Sure, she meowed at seemingly nothing and occasionally attacked dust particles as if they owed her money, but beneath that fuzzy, sleepy surface was a restless energy, a curiosity that could only be described as relentless. She didn't just watch things happen, she intervened. She was the kind of cat who needed to investigate every crack in the floorboard, every delivery box, every strange beep from a forgotten phone charger. She lived with her human Theo, a part-time software engineer and full-time EDM enthusiast who had recently invested in a full DJ controller setup in their apartment's spare room. Theo called it the Beat Den. Luna called it the forbidden counter full of buttons. Every evening, Theo would disappear into that room, lights flickering, music pulsing through the walls. Luna wasn't allowed in. Not after the great speaker cord incident of last November, but that didn't stop her from watching, observing, plotting. Then came the opportunity. It was a Saturday. Theo had a gig downtown and was running late. In his frenzy to gather cables and USBs and one oddly specific LED visor, he forgot to close the Beat Den door. Luna sat by the hallway corner, eyes wide, tail twitching. The forbidden room was open, unattended, glowing. She slipped in like a shadow with Whiskers. The room was pure temptation. Colourful pads lit up in a grid across the controller. Sliders begged to be touched. Headphones dangled seductively from a hook. On the main table sat Theo's pride and joy, a Pioneer DDJ 1000, still powered on, its BPM flashing 128. Luna jumped up with perfect grace and landed squarely on the controller. It began with a single paw press. A bass line dropped. Luna froze. The track echoed through the room, low, pulsing, hypnotic. The controller blinked and bounced to life. Luna's tail twitched. She stepped again. The EQ filter shifted. Another step. A sample triggered. Someone shouting, "Let's go!" Luna leapt back in surprise, her paws sweeping across a cluster of buttons. A loop kicked in. The lights around the controller began to pulse, in sync with the rhythm. Unknowingly, she had triggered OBS on Theo's desktop. The Twitch stream went live, and just like that, Luna the tabby was now DJ MeowMix. At first, only Theo's regular followers noticed. Yo, is Theo's cat on stream? Wait, she triggered a perfect beat sync. Cat's got rhythm. Within 10 minutes, 600 people were watching. Luna stepped forward and triggered another sample. Drop it, the voice boomed. The chat exploded. She spun in a circle, chasing the bouncing crossfader lights, and dragged her paw across a knob, deepening the filter sweep. The beat grew heavier. The melody looped perfectly. People clipped it, shared it, tweeted it. In less than 30 minutes, DJ MeowMix was trending. Back in the room, Luna had now climbed atop Theo's MIDI pad. With each stretch and swipe, she dropped sound effects, added reverb, and launched risers. The stream numbers jumped to 3,000. Across the globe, producers tuned in. In Berlin, this cat's mixing better than my last roommate. In Tokyo, Neko Groove is real. In New York, this is the future of EDM. Luna, meanwhile, was chasing the moving playhead on Theo's Ableton Live screen. Every time it reached the edge, she pounced. The audio clipped. A beat looped. She headbutted a fader, sending the high-end filter into a flutter. The crowd went wild. Theo, stuck in traffic downtown, received 47 missed calls and 15 texts. Dude, your cat is live right now. She's killing it. Cancel your gig. You've been replaced. Back at home, Luna was now confidently weaving in and out of gear like a seasoned pro. The music had transitioned into a synthy house groove, with Luna casually stepping on the cue button, to drop preloaded samples of Theo's voice saying, "This is fire," and bass incoming. Someone in chat created a remix of the remix in real time. Another created a dancing gif of Luna bobbing her head behind the decks. By the time Theo arrived back home, panting, flustered, and still wearing his LED visor, the stream had reached over 85,000 viewers. He burst into the beat den. "Luna, what the—" She paused, turned to face him slowly, and dropped her paw on the sample pad one more time. "Yeah!" The speaker screamed. Theo froze. The chat went ballistic. He looked at the screen, the views, the comments. Someone had donated $500 with the message, "Please let the cat headline Coachella." Theo sat down on the floor. "Well, guess I'm the tech guy now." Luna calmly walked over to him, climbed into his lap, and meowed once, as if to say, "Set up another stream. Tomorrow, same time." The next day, DJ MeowMix returned, this time with a GoPro on her collar and a tip jar labelled Tuna Fund. By week's end, she had 1.2 million followers. Brands reached out. She signed a mock record deal. Merch was launched. Shirts, headphones, even a custom turntable with her face on it. And Theo, he became her manager. He set up her tour schedule, prepped her gear, and learned to accept his fate. Because when the world discovers that the hottest DJ of the year is a 5-pound tabby who thinks scratching the jog wheel is an actual stretch, you ride the beat and let her take center stage. Luna, aka DJ MeowMix, had gone from floor sleeper to floor filler, and all it took was one perfectly timed paw. If you love heartwarming animal stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adorable adventures.